All right, parental discretion is always advised on revenge. It can get quite heated.
This is where you go, krbe.com, and you get together with us. Eric's going to contact you and kind of set it all up so he can do his work. He's out today. He's not feeling so well, but we've got Gary standing by so we can find out what is going on with Gary. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning.
Hey, Gary, so who is it you want to get revenge on?
I want to get revenge on my mother. She's always been a busybody. I have two sisters and myself, and she's always gossips with my sisters and then will talk crap about them to me and vice versa. She discovered social media. She just makes like nasty comments on people's photos. I see her do it to other people. She does it to me. She feels like she needs to give people advice, but it's never from a good place. It's always a sharp criticism. She craves drama.
Or, guys, she's just a mom. Sharp criticism? Isn't that all moms?
What, does it go beyond criticism? I mean, what are some examples of what she's doing?
Long story short, I'm dating a woman, and my mom really liked my ex-wife a lot. It's like the only person she's ever gotten along with in her life, I think. And she was really upset when I got a divorce, and now I'm with this new woman. We went on vacation, and Jessica, she took a photo of herself in a bikini, the two of us on a beach, posted on social media. My mom got on there and she was like, "This is disgusting, put on clothes." And then she texted me and she said, "Your girlfriend needs to learn how to dress appropriately. This is inappropriate." She goes on and on.
Well, I've got a question. Is her hostility towards your new girlfriend because your marriage ended because of this girl?
No, it did not end because of her. I had an amicable divorce. My ex, Rebecca, and I were still friendly-ish, but there was no infidelity, nothing like that.
All right, Gary, you're going to have to convince me a little bit more your mom's being bad. She's just basically doing what moms do to their daughters, which we should stop doing. I agree.
It's not just that, though. I mean, she put on her social media, she's a whore.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I can't handle my girlfriend being called a whore,
Well, no.
That's just not gentle criticism. And recently, she invited me and Jessica over to her house and simultaneously invited my ex, Rebecca, at the same time.
Yeah, why would she do that?
God.
She's so friendly with your ex?
She says, "Oh, I can be friends with her. Just because you got a divorce doesn't mean that my relationship ends." See, Jessica, this is what a real woman behaves like.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
Oh, my God, that's so
All
embarrassing.
right, so you're going to teach Mom a lesson, huh?
I'd love to teach her a lesson.
Okay, well, I'm just going to let you know putting your mom on revenge is real risky because you're going to teach her a lesson, but you might teach yourself a lesson right out of Thanksgiving dinner.
That would be a blessing. At this point, that would be a blessing.
Okay, and your mom's
All right.
name is Christine?
That's correct.
All right, yeah, because I can't just say, "Hi, Gary's mom." All right, hold on. She is standing by. Let's get your mama, Christine, on the line. Hi,
Okay.
Christine. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show in 104.1 KRBE. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good morning. This is kind of unusual.
Well, Christine, on Tuesdays, we like to let people air out their grievances, and we actually have your son on the line right now, Gary.
Hey, Mom.
Gary, what's going on?
You treat Jessica like a piece of garbage. The only person you seem to like in this world is my ex, Rebecca, and you do these things to intentionally manipulate me, manipulate Jessica, and manipulate Rebecca, manipulate sisters. Come on now. You have no sense of holding your tongue, no sense of treating people with respect. The way you behave on social media is inappropriate. It's cruel. I don't get why you behave that way.
Gary, obviously I didn't raise you right. All I want is what's best for you.
What's best for me is you to not be rude to my girlfriend and not be rude to anyone else.
I'm being truthful. I'm being honest. That's just me. That's who I am.
Okay, Mom, so is it okay for you to call Jessica a whore?
It is if she dresses like one.
Is your goal to get him to drop her? Like you just don't like this woman or you don't like any woman with your son?
No, I love his ex-wife. We are still great friends, and I feel like there's still hope for them. I love her.
No, you're ruining my friendship with her because you keep doing these things like inviting me and Jessica over whenever she's coming over.
So, Gary, there's no possibility whatsoever of you ever getting back with your ex-wife.
No, we divorced.
I mean, there's always hope. I can always hope,
No.
Can I?
Is that what your ex is asking for? via your mom?
No, I'm sure she knows it, and I'm sure she's embarrassed by it. Leave her alone. Let her live her life. Don't you think it's bad to continually bring her back into our circle? Like, we've all moved on. She needs to move on, too. She has moved on. You're not letting her move on.
She's part of our family.
No, she is not. She is not.
Well, I don't think you're going to get through to your mom, Gary, so why don't you tell us all what's going on?
Jessica and I got engaged. So you may think she's a whore, but we're getting married.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Why would you not be happy for your son?
I don't think she's the right person. That's all. I can't support you doing this. I think it's the wrong choice.
You don't have to support us because we're out of your hair. We're moving to California.
What? Why?
Because I can't live my adult life in the same city as you because you are too much of a micromanaging, cruel, mean mother. That's why.
That was really hurtful, Gary.
Think about all the things you've done to hurt other people. And by the way, I'm unfriending you on social media. You're being blocked.
You're going to regret this. You don't want your own mother in your life.
I want you in my life, but I want you to also respect my life.
Well, I'm just curious, Gary, why you picked California. Do you not like money? I mean, I'm just saying, it's really expensive there. Is she from there, or why'd y'all pick California?
I got a great job opportunity there, and we're going to be living our best lives.
Maybe elope. Maybe just go get married together somewhere on a beach.
Well, he can do whatever he wants. The point is, you wanted to let your mom know that her behavior, this is what it is, Miss Christine. He wanted to let you know that he could have included you in all these things, but you have mistreated Jessica in such a way he doesn't want to be around you anymore.
I'm so hurt. I didn't want to lose him to this woman. I just don't think she's the right choice.
You need to prove to me that you can treat me, Jessica, my sisters, anyone that you communicate with respect.
I've always spoken the truth, and I will continue to speak the truth on my Facebook.
I can't get through to you, so that's the bottom line. I just want to end this call now.
This is the woman you love. This is the woman you want to spend the rest of your life with. If she can't get on board, then you just got to move forward. I know it's your mom, but still, you're not going to spend the rest of your life with your mom. You're going to spend the rest of your life with the girlfriend or your now wife.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I can't be living in the past anymore.
Sorry to lose you, but Gary, when you move to California, you can take the Rule and Ryan show with you on the app and the podcast. So
I
you can
will.
always have us.
I will do
home.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
Absolutely.
Good luck to you, sir.
Hey, thank you.
We had a lot of people panicking this weekend.
Oh, yes, we did. I was
Over
going through
what?
it. I mean, just a lot of, well,
We got one from Lufkin we'll do later around 8:20 where her husband just left her this weekend.
that one broke my heart because, I mean, that's, oh.
Well, this
God.
one breaks my heart. This person needs cash.
Yes, she does. And apparently she's had a problem with fender benders in the past. She left this call. Y'all be the judge.
Hey guys, I have a little problem. Me and my husband right now are living kind of paycheck to paycheck, and I just got into a fender bender. I've gotten into two before, and so I begged the guy to not put it on our insurance, and he said, just give me $500, we'll call it even, but I can't let my husband find out. So I'm just wondering if anybody knows a quick way to make some money. I'm willing to do anything.
Wow. So she's trying to hide this accident from her husband, and she gave up her cash just to
Oh,
make
wait,
it go
hold on.
away.
Let me get Ahmad
My
over here,
question
too,
is-
because
And
he's
now
always
she's got
hustling.
no cash.
Ahmad
Hold on,
and Sam.
Okay, Ahmad. So here's another roundtable. Rule of Ryan, Eric, Special K, Sam, and Ahmad. How do you hide a fender bender? Doesn't the husband see something's wrong with the car?
No, she
I mean,
said
I don't
she
get
had
it.
no damage to her car, but he had damage to his. And he, he's like, hey,
That's
give me some
kind of
cash and I'll make this go
suspect.
away.
You could hide. I mean, how often do I don't go around my wife's car?
No.
Sit there and
And
look,
look.
for every
Especially
little
if you
Well, let me
park
tell
it,
you-
if you park a certain way because you know that damage is over there, you're going to park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's ways to hide
And what
that.
has come to mind when she says will do anything? Well, somebody's gonna text us, get an OnlyFans page.
Oh,
You want $500
yeah.
an hour.
I don't
But,
think
how's
so.
that, but even if you
Ahmad's
do
always-
start that OnlyFans, really, how would that even,
I don't
it's got to take a
know.
while to get fans,
Let's
right?
come on.
Yeah.
Not
No.
if you market it right.
But then
Oh, really?
But you need money, don't you? Don't you
How
need
do you
money?
market it right?
Like on social media.
Twitter?
Instagram.
Yeah, I was about to
Facebook,
say.
But if you don't
Twitter.
have a lot of
Twitter.
followers.
Or what your tab looks like, what your opening profile picture looks like is
Right.
self-explanatory.
And then you
know?
just like
Well, you give a
spam
little
everybody.
tease on Twitter, and then you link it to your OnlyFans. Not,
Or is it
Exactly.
X now, Kevin? Is it X now? I still have the bird on my Twitter.
oh no,
but a lot of
it's
people have the
triple
X.
X.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not called Twitter. They just have an X for the logo.
Say she is
Yeah.
going to do the the OnlyFans stuff. What's something fast to make money?
Right.
So close.
Ahmad, you seem to always find a way to get extra odd jobs.
Right.
Is this true or not? What's your suggestion?
Instacart. Even though I hear it's hard to get into it these days, I'm already like in. That's a quick like $200 on a good Saturday.
Really?
Oh,
So
yes.
you do the shopping and you make $200.
Yeah, pretty much. I deliver like all around Houston. Well, not all around Houston.
I've never had you come to my house.
No, you get horrible ones apparently.
No. I get good ones now. I didn't know
Okay.
about the tipping.
Yeah. Oh,
So his
if,
reviews
the
sucked
beginning.
back then. That's why.
My reviews
Exactly.
sucked back then, and then I started tipping a lot.
on Instacart, we see how much you tip before we accept the order.
Oh, okay.
And so Instacart does a base of either like $8 or $10 depending on the weekend. So if you leave a $2 tip and you have 50 items and you're like 10 miles away, I'm not picking that.
I wouldn't do that either.
Exactly. So you just got to be smart about it. Instacart, Uber. I mean, there's
But does
plenty
it take
of
long?
hustles out
Does
there.
it take, like, say she needs money by this Friday? It today's Monday. Can she sign up for Uber right now and be
Instacart.
driving by
Right.
Friday? I don't think
think so. You need
yeah.
quicker cash.
Or Instacart, can you, I think instead of Uber, can Instacart work that fast or one of the other ones? like
I don't
Favor?
remember because they do a lot of like they check to make sure you have insurance. They like run your license plates, stuff like that. It might
She's
take a
just
little
fender
while.
bender.
Oh, I see people on
She's trying to
text
avoid.
donate plasma. That's not as easy as it sounds. One
Donating
time-
Have you tried it?
plasma?
yeah,
Have
I've
you tried it,
tried to
Eman?
donate plasma, and they need like a pee sample before. And I drank so much water, and once they started drawing like the plasma, I had to use the bathroom so
Oh,
bad.
so you had to stop.
I had
Plus,
to
if-
stop. They were like, "We have your name in the system. This is the only time you could stop. Are you sure you want to stop?" I was like, "Yeah, I need to."
But don't they
stop."
screen you? Like, in other words, if you've like done something like smoke pot or something, they're not going to take your blood.
No, they don't check for that.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote on
You had some
here,
good blood.
Ahmad,
Yeah.
plasma donations.
Hi for that. Wow.
Plasma donations pay at least $80 per donation. You can do 2 a week. So it's
Yes.
$160 if she does that.
Yes.
Someone said
Plus
pawn
maybe
stuff.
some-
Go
That's
around
what
your
I was
pawn stuff.
thinking.
on stuff, and also
Like sell clothes,
And you can get it
sell
back, too.
furniture.
Yes.
That kind,
What about those
Oh.
resale
If you bond it,
shops,
right?
Kevin? you
Wait,
used
let me
to-
reset real
and
quick because I
stuff,
think some
yeah.
people are tuning in and they're just not. They don't know what we're talking about. It's we got a panic button listener line call from a woman who got in a fender bender. No damage to her car, damage to the guy's car. She cannot have it show up on her insurance. She's trying to hide it from her husband. The guy she hit said, "Well, if you give me $500, I won't file with a claim." So she's trying to make $500, but the guy's waiting for the $500.
No. She gave him
Oh,
his
she
paycheck.
gave it to
the
him.
paycheck.
Okay.
Now she's got no paycheck. So she's
So,
kind of
okay.
screwed. I mean, first of all, she's had
we're looking
2
for ways for her to
accidents
make
prior
money
to this.
fast.
This is her 3rd fender bender.
Or just be honest and tell your husband, you know what? It
Yeah.
happened.
How about
Crap
that? Yeah.
happens. Okay, what are you going to do about it? I'm not
Yeah.
your kid. I'm your wife.
That's not healthy when you're
Oh,
hiding
yeah.
something that major
Why
in your
should you even be
marriage.
scared of that? I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If you're afraid of your husband, what's it going to do? Then you need to reevaluate that marriage.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Make some money so you can go to therapy with them, or
yeah,
Get divorce
use
lawyer.
the 500 on therapy.
This poor woman just called for help. Now we've got her talking divorce.
I'm just saying,
Well,
if
we're
you're that
basically
scared
telling
of
her in the end,
your partners.
don't hide it from him. But if you're that scared, maybe there's something else going
Well,
on.
you're right
there.
about that,
Why are you
Rolla.
so
She
scared?
shouldn't have to hide things.
I'm sorry,
Somebody-
this text just made me cackle. They said
Which
she
one?
just needs to work the pole.
Worth the pull.
Why don't the girls start stripping?
I mean, it depends on what she look like.
Yeah, it all depends too, right? Yeah, if some people can't work the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I know I
They're
can.
not so flexible.
I saw my
Thank
dance
you.
skills. If you go to KRB social media, we had a dance party on Friday, and
Yes.
That was fun.
You and I
Always
were
a Friday
listening to
free for all
different
of us.
Yeah, I
music.
think-
Ahmad was
I
on
know.
beat. You and I were just like,
yeah, I don't think we had the same music going.
No, we did not.
It was different.
We did not.
the beat.
All 3 of us had different music
No,
in our
it
head.
was